Okay, so I'm just wiping my nose here. I'm just here at the pickleball court. This is oh goodness, day I think 43. Let me pause here. Day 44. It's the last weekend in September. I'm here at the pickleball court. It's a beautiful sunny day. It feels like second summer, and just waiting for a friend from out of town to come and challenge me to a couple of games. And yes, my knee is my knee's always feeling up to it, and I'm going to do my best just to play safe. And anyways, but as I was walking over here, so church just concluded, and we're looking at the pickleball courts, getting them completed at the church there in the gym, so to prepare for the winter months. And anyways, yeah, it's a wonderful service. And our pastor talked about he's on a series about the different feasts. So we're talking about the fall feasts. And anyways, as I was walking over here, I was thinking, I feel like I've lost touch with the purpose of these videos. And the main purpose is to reveal what God is doing. So that's the main purpose. So with the help me to need with me, this is wonderful because I get to use a pen name to keep the anonymity. So the focus is about God, and the focus is on God's kingdom. The focus is on the expansion of God's kingdom, and just to reveal what He's doing in these wonderful days. And but the process to get from there to where He would position me it has been arduous. It's been challenging. Oh goodness, there's been a lot of things that have come up, and two of them have been a season of impoverishment and a season of being unhoused or homelessness. And I always desire to look for the benefit in any situation, or to think from a future perspective. So any situation that I'm going through, I don't want to be overwhelmed or overcome by that situation. And I definitely don't want to come out of the situation and then look back and think woulda, shoulda, coulda. So I always need to ensure that I am fully present, abiding in God's peace, and aware of what are the things that we can learn from this. So by me going through a crisis situation, I was able to bring up from my specific circumstances, and from my from specifically what was occurring with me, different things, different variables, different barriers, different hindrances, different misconceptions, different suppositions, all these different things that can cause somebody can come together and cause somebody to fall into virtually a pit, into a place where they need to be, or they feel like they need to be rescued from, or that becomes their primary focus, is survival. It's getting out of where they're at. And one of the wisest things that we can do is to collect as much information as possible, and then to understand what are the symptoms, what are the obstacles, what are the barriers, what are the hindrances, what are the factors that can cause somebody to not receive the help that they need when they need it, and to fall into these pits. So then we have to be reactive. So I find bringing that information up provides conversations that can adds to conversations that can provide proactive measures. And so I was thinking it's wonderful. And now too, I really feel like I'm on the tail end of all this. I finished two interviews last Monday, so exactly a week ago, and I'm excited to regain the workforce and to just to continue moving forward and to leave all these things behind. And so I was thinking, as I was walking over here, it'd be nice to do a recap and to provide you with as much fruitful information as I can muster up, or as I can see in this moment. And I think that actually is one of the biggest revelations that that's been revealed to me going through this is what thoughts was I and am I able to access and see while going through these situations. I find like it's, oh goodness, I've had many times where people would say things to me such as, oh, you went through this, oh, this happened, oh, that happened, why didn't you do this, why didn't you do that? And I can't argue with them, because what they're suggesting, what they're saying is actually very wise information, and it's information that would be highly beneficial if I would have taken that information or taken that advice. It could be advice and information that I fully comprehend, I fully understand, and and I might have even known about these things in the moment, but there's different variables, different reasons why I wouldn't have been able to access them. One would be if I'm in like a state of distress that would cause me to succumb to a sort of like spiritual blindness. So something could be directly before me, it could be visible, but I'm unable to see it because there's something blinding me. I could be so frantic that I become overwhelmed, and then so all these options that are before me start to blur together, and my ability to differentiate between and prioritize what is the best option versus what is the worst option all blend together and just become options, and I just reach and grab for them. There could be a lapse in terms of my familiarity with the resources that are available to me, and whether I qualify. So there could be a lack of information that I currently have. So these are all good and wonderful things to take into consideration, and just like I mentioned, they can just be variables that we can bring forth, or others can bring forth, and then they can utilize these variables that have come via an experience, and then they can use them to better help those around them. And so anyways, so I'm just gonna ponder a few of the thoughts that I have, and I think I'll start a new video, and then I'll do the best I can to be as fruitful as possible in this moment, and to provide as much understanding as I'm able to muster up.